Hey everyone, welcome back to Coaster Reviews. After a long-awaited 5 days, I am back. Today I'm reviewing the B&M dive coaster Griffon at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Let's get into the stat. It opened in 2007 in the New Friends section of the park. This ride is 205 feet tall with a track length of 3,108 feet and a top speed of 71 miles per hour. This speed making it the third fastest in the park. This ride holds a capacity of 30 riders, making it one of the larger B&M dive coasters, and this ride has a floorless train. It was actually the first B&M dive to get a floorless train, and all the others converted to floorless trains after it was created. Now for the ride layout, you're going to start with a 180-degree turn to the right out of the station into a 205-foot, 45-degree lift hill. This lift hill is really steep once you're on it. Trust me, it's pretty cool. And when I tell you the view from up there is amazing, I mean it. You can see the entire park from up there, and with Mock Tower's closure, I would argue this is even the best view in the park. So after this, you go into the holding breaks over the drop, which is even frightening for me. I feel like this is what attracts the general public to this ride. So then you plummet into the 205-foot drop. Now because of older B&M over-the-shoulder restraints, this drop gives immaculate floater airtime. It's probably the best drop in the entire park. After the drop, you go under a bridge into a massive wheelman, which does not provide much force, but is still very smooth and graceful. This leads into the mid-course brake run, which brings the train to a near dead stop. But after that, you go into another vertical drop, this one being around 140 feet or so, which gives deadly flowjector in the back row. Then, going into, well, you guessed it, another wheelman, which is essentially the same as the first one. Then you hop into a nice ejector pop into the splashdown, which you can give great ejector airtime in all rows. After the splashdown, you head into another small ejector pop into the brake run. Okay, so this ride has amazing presentation. It's right in the middle of the midway area at New France and it's very imposing. However, this ride has essentially no theming at all, but it has a nice color scheme. The ride is butter smooth as well, so for the layout this ride is getting a 9.5 out of 10. I personally have this at number 2 in the park, only behind Pantheon, review it on my channel. And for the theming, this ride gets a 1 out of 10. However, I don't really mind because the layout makes up for it. So the overall score for this ride is a 9.4 out of 10. I think that this is an amazing coaster and one you don't want to miss out on when you're visiting Virginia. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you sometime this week for the next coaster review. Goodbye.